Hey YouTube fam, this is Tat with Euro.American.Passion. It's been a long while. I wanted to give you some good news on the channel. I was able to finally get the cabover running. Two major problems. One was the corrosion on the crankshaft position sensor, and the other problem was fuel pump. Fuel pump was giving pressure, but once it started, it didn't. The pressure dropped down. So I wasn't going to spend $1,800 for a OEM computer. I mean, excuse my slowness right now, for a fuel pump. But what I ended up doing was I bought a fuel pump from Amazon, and come to find out that fuel pump didn't work. So I turned around and I bought a inline fuel pump. And once I did that and cleaned the corrosion off of the crankshaft position sensor, literally after about a good 10 seconds of turning over, it fired up and it hasn't shut off since. And normally if there was an issue, it would cut off within a minute. So let me just give you an idea of what's been going on, and I want you to see how things have been transpiring. Stay tuned, and I hope and pray all is well, and we'll go from there. I'm back. All right, this whole complete side here, this is where the 3-inch, and then this, and another 3-inch, and then this is what I'm working on today. Once I actually get all of this cut off, then I'm going to grind these close so that I can see the true width and how I can actually end up putting this down here. So, and I'm using my titanium. This is the first time I'm using it. I've had it in a box for over a year and a half, never even used it, but I decided I'm going to use it. And no, I'm not using the little one. I got a bigger one in here. So, stand by. This thing cuts like butter. Oh my goodness, it's straight. Now I'm going to try to take it off. Stand by. One down and 2 to go. It cuts really good. Unbelievably well. And then all I have to do is just grind that down. Stand by. All right, I'm back. Let me step back so you can see. Let me step back so you can see. All right, we got all of this. Now, what I'm thinking about doing, well, what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to take this and carry it down to get closer to the actual frame. So, what you think? The only thing I see that's wrong with that titanium is the drag cup. I slipped and of course it did that, but the problem is the drag cup, it broke off. So, but it's okay. besides that, I didn't have any issues with it at all. It cut like butter. I only had to make passes according to when I need to get into the other items. So, stand by. All right, I've been running all day, so I'm finishing it up right now. I'm going to leave these up here. I still need to cut it. I'm not sure exactly what I'm gonna do yet, because I really thought about cutting from here all the way across to there, but I mean, all I'm doing is taking out a couple of inches. It's nothing that's going to justify anything, so I think I'm going to end up cutting that off, but and build me a cage around so that I can actually do what I need to do. Still working on the little pieces of the exhaust, trying to come out with a plan. I need an adapter from a 3-inch. Let me do it like this. That's a 3-inch pipe. This is all 3-inch. My stacks are 6 inches, and the stacks are going to sit here. So when I make that cut here, it's going to go, because it goes down into a vertical drop right here. So that is going to make it do the UE, and the UE is going to end up coming up about right here. So once I actually plasma cut my hole of 7 inches, then that's where I'm gonna have my 90 degrees to come here, and then another 90 to go there. Then I'm gonna have another 90 to come here and come up there. I'm gonna cover this up with a little makeshift box, but I want to be able to go through and do a 6-inch adapter from a 3, and by doing that, it'll allow me to be able to spot weld it to the stack. The stack is going to be held together by some clamps here and here, and that'll take care of it, because that's straight pipe all the way here. And of course, the beautiful thing about Mississippi, we don't have straight pipe. Okay, I mean, we don't have any emissions. All right, so here I am. Tell me what you think. Later. Well, this is the end of the video, and like I said, I wanted you to see exactly how I came about. I also did some work on the bed. I'm going to try to give you a video every week. Like I said before, charge it to my head, not my heart. It's been a lot of things going on. I'm back in school, so that makes it even worse as well. But I'm going to try to do something, even if it's a little 5-minute catch-up. So always remember, God bless you. Be safe. Peace.